Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a bit of an in-betweeny episode. Where, while I'm trying to sort of suss out what our next longer series will be, I'm going to play a little bit of Slay the Spire. The first one, specifically. This is probably going to be a random filler episode that's going to show up one day. Maybe there'll be more, maybe there'll be a couple more. But they'll just be sort of out of the blue. Unexpectedly, on a random day of the week. Maybe it'll be a Sunday, maybe it'll be along with a different upload, or maybe it'll be just on its own on a Saturday. I don't know. I don't know when it'll be, but we're just going to go straight into it. If you don't know Slay the Spire, it's a deck builder. Come along for the ride. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play as somebody else. You got 4 different characters to choose from. I'm still making my way through the game. I'm pretty early on. I only have Ascension 1 as it is. We're just going to go with a classic. I was going to call him Iron Lung then. Rare colorless card. Remove a card from your deck. Yeah, let's do that to start with. Let's get rid of one of these. Get rid of a strike. Okay. So, our goal is a flaming mini-boss halfway up there, which we want to try and beat to try and get... I'm not going to worry too much about that today. Okay... There's 2 fires on the right, but you have to fight a boss. Okay, I think I know the path that we want to take. We want to go on the left. There's a shop up there as well. Yeah. Because we've got a few fires and some upgrades and some other bits and pieces. We don't really have anything special yet unlocked. We're just going to play the cards that we've sort of got, I guess. And for those that haven't, that don't know anything about Slay the Spire, I'm probably going to miss out on a lot of explanation stuff. Basically, you can see, I mean, we've got other episodes in the series, so you're welcome to go back and check them out. But simple, your energy's in the bottom left. I've got 3 of 3 at the moment. Your cards cost a certain amount. They do damage, they do block, they do various other things. I mean, if you have any idea of deck builders or Magic the Gathering or anything like that, then you're well on your way. And I'm sure you'll pick things up pretty quick. Hello, Hotline. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Ooh, bit of extra. Enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. 12 damage and apply 2 weak. Or seeing red for a bit of cheeky extra energy every now and then. Well, no, not even every now and then, once. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. We'll do this first. I'll use a cheeky one of them. See, I could just block it all. Yeah, well, yeah, let's block it all this turn. Okay. This time we're a bit weaker, but that's okay. Because it sort of balances out against our strength. Glad you're doing good, Hotline. What have you been up to? Alright, he's not going to attack, because you can see the green swells above his head mean he's going to do like a debuff to me. Which is probably going to be like weakness or something. Yep. Now he wants to attack and do a debuff, because it's an attack with the red weapon. And then the green swirls around it also mean there's a debuff as well. But we've got the extra strength as well, so we kind of smashed him. Searing blow can be upgraded any number of times. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. That's pretty good. Considering all of our blocks are 5 as it is, that cost 1. Maybe we get this and then get rid of a block when we get the chance. We'll go on the left, so the question mark ones on the path mean that it's a random event. It could be a fight, could be a treasure chest. Now, I'm not going to go after the keys this time, this particular run, because I'm very rusty. But we'll do this. Yeah, so relics come up. You can see our first relic up here. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP, which is good. Because healing is sort of at a premium. And you can see we can hold 3 potions up here. But having 2 extra potion slots means that we can collect more potions as we go. We'll go for another random event, because up here a little bit further, I can't really move it without doing it. But up above on the path, you can see there's a battle, and then there's a campfire. At the campfire, we can either heal or we can upgrade a card. And we can do other things as well, but generally that's the main 2 things. And then above that, you can see like a money bag. That's the shop. So that's where we're headed. You love this game? Do you, Robert? That's good to know. I'm quite enjoying it as well. Hotline says I've been doing absolutely nothing today. Went to bed this morning at like 9 AM and then just woke up. It's about 5 PM. Nice. Even love the board game. I'm not a huge board game enjoyer. Yeah, I saw ProZZ talk about it at some point. Remove a card, transform a card, or upgrade a card. Free upgrade would be nice. But we do get free upgrades along the way, so I think a free removal is probably the best thing. And because we've got the 5 block, 5 damage, let's... You know what, let's get rid of another block. Get rid of a block. Early transform can define your build. It can. But the randomization, I'm getting back into things myself. So I'm just sort of going to be seeing how things go, I guess. Alright, got... He wants to do 14, and he's got block on him, so I'm just gonna block the hit. Alright. I keep getting these cards on the off turn. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna smash him. And then he'll buff again. What do we got? 8 and 6? Yeah, that'll do it. Dead. Alright. So what vulnerable does, when it says apply vulnerable, basically it makes them take 50% extra damage for a certain number of turns. Deal 2 damage 4 times. It's good for like multi-hit stuff. 5 damage, if enemy has vulnerable, gain energy and draw a card. That's not too bad. Body slam, gain deal damage equal to your block. We could go hard in the block. I think I'll do this. I think I'll do drop kick. We'll see where we go. Because we got full health, we don't need to rest. I'm not going to do the key thing. We're just going to smith. Which means we can upgrade a card. So, damage card, simple. 6 damage becomes 8 damage for the same cost. Defend card, 5 damage becomes 8 damage. Block for the same. 5 block becomes 8 block. When you get into these other cards, it starts getting a bit more complex. So, like, Bash Plus is, instead of 8 damage and 2 vulnerable, it's 10 damage and 3 vulnerable. What weakness? You gain 4 strength when you play it. 7 block and 7 damage for Iron Wave, which is pretty wild. Deal 8 damage. The attack. So, Iron Wave's really good. I mean, Spot Weakness is pretty good too. Because that buffs all your physical attacks. This round I'll probably go Iron Wave. Just for a bit of something something. Alright, this is the shop. It has 5 cards for sale. 2 attacks, 2 skills, a power card, which is a card that you basically work like passives. You play them once. Most of them you play them once during a combat, and they will do whatever they say. And then there's 2 colorless cards down here. It's like a rare card and an epic card or whatever. You've got 3 artifacts, which are like the things in the top left. 3 potions, and then a chance to remove a card. Well, not a chance, you're guaranteed to remove a card. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. That's pretty powerful. Whenever you use a potion, you have 5 HP. Enemies is vulnerable, takes 75% more damage. So with the amount of money that we've got, 5 damage to all enemies X times isn't too bad, because that could be 15 damage a pop, 20 damage a pop, you know. 1 week to all enemies for free. War Cry, draw a card, put a card from your hand to the top of your draw pile. I think I'm going to go the Orrery. Get the 5 extra cards early on. We can start sort of leaning towards things, you know? Yeah, the good thing is you can look at them all and then back out. So if you have like a certain theme that comes together, you can mix them around. So we got block, we got weaken on enemies, we got exhaust 1 card, which basically means remove from combat. It's like exiling and magic. And then draw 2 cards. Here we've got gain 5 block, upgrade a card, perfected strike, which deals damage and extra damage for all of the strikes in your deck. 4 damage, apply vulnerable to all enemies. Ethereal, and gain 10 block. Ethereal just means that if you don't play it, it goes. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. So that's pretty good too. And you can have a look at the upgrade on them too. Go away rewards points. I didn't do anything. Wait, did we have... Oh, I thought we had 2 Searing Blows for a second there. We got another Dark Embrace. We got Wild Strike. 1 less energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 18 damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty powerful. Because that gets pretty cheap in the later battles. Nothing to do with really blocking. It's all damage stuff. That's really good once it's upgraded. Because it's just a random attack card that costs 0. So it could be something that normally costs like 4. Anger's good, deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card to your discard pile. So basically every time you play it, you get 2 more. Well, you get an extra 1 in your deck, you know? So the more often you play it, the more often you can play them. And it just sort of snowballs. It's always the way, the good ones are together, you know? 2 week, okay. I thought it might take away the exhaust. So, I think we'll get armaments, just because we get the upgrades, and once you upgrade armaments, it upgrades all the cards in your hand, not just 1 card. So that's really nice. Now, keep in mind, I am a newbie at this, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'll go Infernal Blade. Blood for blood. It just makes it cheaper. And then lastly is this one. I'm tempted to go with Burning Pact. Alright. And on we go. Alright. We have no block, and I would like some block. Let's exhaust strike. So it gets rid of it, takes it out of our deck. Then we draw 2 cards. We did get a block, which is good. We have an Infernal Blade, so we roll the dice on what that's going to be. It can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack, deal 14 damage. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, also, these mushroom things that are inhabiting these rat corpses, when we destroy them, they give us 2 vulnerable. So, we gotta be careful. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain energy and draw a card. It's not really worth it, because they don't have vulnerable, and it deals less damage than a strike at the moment. As far as this is concerned... See, because if we kill it, that's going to be 9 damage all of a sudden. I think we'll go 2 defends, hit it with another strike so it's a bit weaker. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So we've upgraded spot weakness. And we've got blood for blood as well. So we'll do this first. Use it on him so I get that extra strength. And then Iron Wave, you can see it does 4 more damage because I get 4 extra strength. So now I can use it on this guy. And I'll be able to block the other attack. Easy peasy. So do that to you, do that to you, and then we're done. Choose any attack or power card, add a copy of that card into your hand. 3 damage to 3 random enemies. Or to a random enemy X amount of times. It's different to 3 random enemies, I guess. Hello, Saint. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Deal 9 damage, put a card from your... Sorry, I was just reaching for a thing. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Oh, ice cold iced coffee is amazing. Considering we've got the stuff to like exile shit, I might take that. Because it basically turns into another card in my hand if I need a double or something. Alright, treasure chest, left or right? Left or right? just finished solo expert conquest in D2 about 15 seconds ago for Guardian rank 6, and I'm in pain. Solo expert conquest what? It was only 11 minutes over bonus time. Oh, that's not too bad. Left. Alright. Tiny chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. Hey, that's alright. Alright, slimes are... yeah, pretty cruisy. As long as you can deal half their damage for the bigger ones, they split. And then whatever they're doing, they change their mind. Alright, I am going to do... I'm going to do this. And I'm going to pick this as a duplicate. And then I'm just going to bash it. Because now we've got 2 of these. Only for this battle, though. Don't know, it's just called Weekly Expert Conquest Devil's Lair. Ah, fair enough. So it's like running a Nightfall by yourself, basically. One of my most hated activities on high difficulties. Devil's Lair or strikes in general? I quite like running strike solo. I think they're fun. Okay. Alright, now... this is going to hurt a little bit unless we can get him down to 33 health. So... I'll do this. So we get a bit of extra damage. Even though he still hit us with weakness, so we've got... we deal 25% less damage, but we also deal 3 extra damage. So it's kind of a weird... reverse balance, I suppose. Can we roll the dice? See what we get. Oh, it's freebie too. 18 damage to all enemies and add a burn to your discard pile. 27 damage. That's gorgeous. That'll split him. Yeah, see, now he doesn't want to attack. That's perfect. Now, whatever he splits, so the further that you push him down below half health, the lower the health of the split will be. So there'll be 2 slimes that'll come out with whatever health he has. So if he's on 33 when he splits, then that's what the 2 slimes will come out as. But if you can deal more damage to him before he splits, then they'll come out at, in this case, 221s. Devil's Lair, too many snipers. Yeah, that can be a little bit rough. Did it let you run it with the Dawning? No, not the Dawning, the Solstice modifiers on? Ooh, armament, so we can upgrade something. And I do need block anyway, so let's do this. Let's go blood for blood. Makes it a little bit cheaper, makes it deal more damage. Defend. And, neither of them have vulnerable. It doesn't really matter anyway. Actually, I could do this. Softens them both up a smidge. And, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter at this point. Oh. Oh, hello there. Jack, I'm so close to caving and getting the Mothman Fallout Commander deck. Do it! It's a good deck. It doesn't have you could call a vending machine in it, but it's a good deck. Nope, all preset including forcing me to use only gear with the teal marker on it. Ah, it's not so bad. It's definitely changes things that I would want to use necessarily in that instance, but it mixed it up. It's kind of fun. Exhaust a card and draw 2 cards. I could do that. That's not too bad. Let's do that. Let's exhaust a strike. Oh, whatever. I'll block for 5 and we'll just swing for 9 and finish him off. Alright, took a little bit of damage, but that's alright. Do that. And we'll just do this twice. Dead. And we win. And then we heal for 6. This is the end of combat. We just got a smoke bomb potion. Smoke bomb potion. Escape from a non-boss combat. So we can skip a combat. It's kind of pointless unless you're like, I don't really want to do one. Don't really want the rewards. Like, it really depends. It's like 80 bucks and doesn't have new Call of Vending Machine. Yeah, it doesn't have new Call of Vending Machine. That's science. That's a science tag. If I didn't have the new scout rifle from the past level 70, it would have been awful. Maybe Barrow Dyad could make up for it. Yeah, I mean, it really depends. Depends on what you enjoy as your build, you know. Let's see, upgrade. I was just 40 block. Okay. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. I think there's a lot of situations where I wouldn't bother using that and it would just take up a slot in my hand. That's the same with Impervious, I guess. Sword Boomerang's 9 damage, but split up. So I'll take Impervious just as a panic button card, I guess. So now we'll go fire again. Some mini bosses are brutal for your builds. Those are good to flee. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Alright, we're going to smith something up again anyway. Not Impervious. Probably not dual wield. I'm thinking Infernal Blade is probably going to be the way to go. No, actually, sorry. Armaments. Stupid. Of course. Armaments upgrades all the cards in my hand. Your build is Moths Be Upon You, but now I was cornered into Duskfield and have Solar Heavy Grenade Launcher. Ah. Alright, we've got... Take out the little grey boy at the back. We'll just pop him out of the equation immediately, and then we'll take whatever hits are hits. Yeah, weakness. Okay. What are we taking? 16 damage. Unless we can deal a bunch of damage. We'll do this. And then I'll do this. And then I'll do this. And I'll get 2 of them at 0. And then we'll pop the 2 stronger ones. Boom. Yeah, I like it. At least I don't have to change my prismatic fragments. Grenade is grenade, and I'm fully built to heal from them. Ah, yeah, I don't use prismatic. I don't really like it. A lot of people are like, oh my god, it's the best. I don't like it. I think it's, and this is a very controversial opinion as far as FC2 people are concerned. I think prismatic's overrated. It restricts you too much, I think, in my opinion. What do we got? We got 2 out of 3 left. Bonk. I'll just drop kick you and I'll finish you on the next turn. There we go. And then we heal that 6 we lost back. Beautiful. Another explosive potion. Italicize at the end of your turn, get 3 block. That's not too bad. Doesn't seem like much, but it's alright. It's good. Takes the edge off some things. Proceed. Alright, so we get an extra fire this way, so we'll go up here and we'll do another cheeky upgrade. I think I'll upgrade Infernal Blade this time just so it makes it free. Rather than just something will be free for one. Not the biggest fan either, but going invisible on demand and transcendent basically being my shit I'm dying berserk time button makes me a little dependent on it. Ah, I see. Alright, so they're going to hit me for 7. You can see they've got the little perk curl up, which means when I hit them, they'll get 4 shield, basically, or 4 block. So we pretty much just want to end him instantaneously with 12 damage. Then we'll just... Oh, I can't. I was going to say pop both these guys' shields so they do their shields immediately, but that's okay. What's he got? 11. Huh. I mean, this isn't a particularly stressful battle because I'm gonna go past him. And what's the boss even? Ah, it's that guy. He's not too bad. Let's do this. And then... let's do this. Just to pop his shield. We took a little scratch from that one, but that's not too bad. There are you. I'll just pop this just to block his hit, and then I'll finish him on the next turn. Easy peasy. 20 gold in the card. Gain 5 block if the card is exhausted, gain energy. Deal 5 damage by X for all enemies. I'll do anger, just because it's a bunch of freebies. Does it drop the cost of... well, it drops the cost of blood for blood, but... I'll do up anger, just so that every time we're doing it, it's doubling itself effectively. Or not doubling itself, but it proliferates. Alright. Metallicize. That doesn't really do anything for us, sadly. And then I'll probably pop Searing Blow. And then we'll move on. So we need to deal 18 damage to him, or 27 really, and he will transform and not attack us. Okay, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Ooh, armaments. I'm not going to deal 12 damage to him, so this is probably just going to hurt. No, he's got vulnerable. Man, it's still only 9, not 12. It's a shame. I'll just cop the hit then, I guess. Alright. Because at the end of the act boss fight, you get all your health back, so it works out okay. You know what? Let's do Burning Pack first, just in case we get something that'll make Searing Blow better. Okay, no, that's alright. Boom. See, and he's transformed. He does get, like, spikes on him. So you want to deal as much damage to him in that when he first transforms as you can. It helps a lot, but... oh, well. Do that. I don't have... well... let's do this. Let's dupe Iron Wave. We'll give ourselves enough block to resist his spikiness. A little bit. We'll hit him with anger so we get an extra anger in the discard pile. Alright. He's going to do 16 this next one. Might just block it all. We'll do Impervious this round. And then we'll do Blood to Blood. Do a big chunk of damage to him. Block all your air tings. And then do another anger. Yeah. Just eat him a bunch. Okay. Do that first. Then we'll do that. Then we'll do that. That'll tank his 9 damage. Quite easily. This one. We'll do that. Block the hit again. Alright, we got an anger, which is good. Let's pay that and get ourselves another anger. What have I got? 46. It's gonna be 20. I'll take it. I'll take the hit. Oh, no, I won't. Beautiful. I didn't calculate that quite right. I thought I'd be short. But it was just enough to push him over into transform. Now he's all spiky again. Let's do this. What's he got left? 55. 28, 38, 42. Yeah, it's not going to push him over the line. We'll do this. Fuck it, we'll do this. We'll just take the little bit of a hit. Do that. He dead. Done and done. Checking, checking, checking. So we can get another impervious, we get demon form, so at the start of your turn gain 2 strength, which if you play this, that means every single turn your attacks, or your physical attacks at least, deal 2 more damage. Or 3 if you upgrade it. This is not too bad, except you're always vulnerable. Well, you're vulnerable when you first cast it at least. Which just basically means the first hit you take an extra X amount of damage, but from then on... Oh my god, iced coffee is amazing. From then on you deal. You can do extra attacks and stuff. Demon form is handy, but I mean... I think I'm going to go berserk. Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain a card, and upgrade 1 random card. A little bit of everything. Gain energy at the start of your turn, but you can't see enemy intents. No. No, I rely too heavily on it. Upon pickup, transfer 3 cards and upgrade them. See, I'm thinking I'm going to go with this one. Good old Astrolabia. Labe. I'm going to take 3 of the normal strikes. What do we get? We got an upgraded dropkick. We got an upgraded clash, which you can only play if all the cards in your hand are attacks. And we got an upgraded Sever Soul. If we get Sever Soul and clash, they actually work really well together. Because Sever Soul gets rid of all of the non-attack cards in your hand. And this one can only be played, clash can only be played if all the cards in your hand are attacked. So it's a pretty good combo when it does come up. I'll tell you what, the way that this build is coming together, it is not something that I'm familiar with whatsoever. Alright, so what's the path we're going to take this time? We want to go... There's fires there. There's an extra fire there in the middle. Probably want to be on the left side. And then... go there. Alright, so this one. Extra question marks, extra fires, etc. Oh yes, these guys. I remember you guys. Okay, alright. These guys can really ruin your day if you're not careful. So they're flying. Flying means they take half damage while they're in the air. But if I hit them 3 times in one turn, they fall down and get confused. Alright. A lot of free cards here. So we're going to do this, and they will deal more damage to us. Oh no, not yet. They will. They will. But not yet. I'm going to try and take... Because this dude's going to buff himself and make himself deal more damage, so I'm going to try and actually take him down and confuse him first. And then he falls down and he's confused. So he doesn't get to buff himself. I take 10 damage though, but it's not the worst thing in the world since I still heal for 6 at the end. Okay. Let's do that. Then let's do this and we'll copy that. Get a couple of iron waves going. Alright, good. And then that'll be blocked and we'll be good to go. He's going to buff himself, so now he'll deal 2 times 5. Armaments. What do we got? You're dealing 25 damage. We could just take one of them out right now. Let's just wait around a turn. Okay, Blood for Blood does 21. And it's free, because I've taken damage a bunch of times. Searing Blow does 15, but it only does 7 on those guys. It's another 5. Or 2, really. Do that. We'll dual wheel Iron Wave again. Do this. Smash you. And then I'll use my potion. He didn't fall down. That's annoying. Oh well. It's fine. I got plenty of block. Plenty of block, plenty of block, plenty of block. Strength potion for 2 strength. Very nice. And add a card. We can get another anger. We get Flex. Flex is a boost of strength momentarily, and it's free, which is also nice. Pommel Strike's good too. A good replacement for a standard attack, and you get to draw an extra card. Ah, tough choice. We'll go with Flex, just because it's a freebie. I was thinking about getting the Anger Plus, but we'll go with Flex. You come across an ornate building which appears to be abandoned. The plaque that has been torn free from the wall is on the floor. It reads, Library. Inside you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You pick one up and cozy yourself into a chair for some quiet time. I can read, or I can sleep. I don't need to heal. So, let's choose a card. We have options. Fire Breathing. Whenever you draw a status or a curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good for certain fights. Certain fights. Or if you've got, like, curses and shit going on. Certain fights and certain builds can be really good. Generally, like, I've had times before where I've had that card in my deck, and it just doesn't do anything. Try it off, gain 8 block, draw a card. You can see here that, like, this costs 1, so this is obviously just an improved version of your normal defense all around. And there's stuff like that all the way. 8 damage to all enemies is not too bad. The 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block. Another Infernal Blade. See, we could have had this with the energy that we had and taken all of those birds down in one go. If we'd drawn the card, of course. This one could be good because it's 14 damage. And then for the increase in strength that I'll get, it's not +1 damage, it's +3 damage every time. I'll probably go Whirlwind. The story takes place in a giant isolated building underground as the outside conditions have become unbearable. The novel is mired with conspiracies, propaganda, and injustice. You ponder if similar dynamics are at play within the Spire. Unsettling. Alright. Our next question mark. It's a shop! Surprise shop. Thunderclap, Perfected Strike, Burning Pact, Armaments, Rupture. That one's on sale. I don't really have any cards that take health away from me though. You can get ones that are obviously like, you take 1 damage and then you do this or whatever. Combat reward screen now contains colorless cards and cards from other colors. Ooh. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. That's pretty cool. Thorns each combat, so that means every time any enemy actually hits me, they'll take 3 damage, which is pretty sick. Ooh, Purity. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. That's a pretty good way to clean up your deck regularly. Like, you can get rid of all your basic defends and all of your, like, basic blocks and strikes and stuff. I can just clear them out straight away. And for certain fights where I might not want to be, you know, using certain things, I can just be like, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. That's not too bad. Also wouldn't be a bad idea to remove a card. We could get both. Purity and the other one. This one. No, we couldn't. I wasn't thinking of that. Hold on. We could remove a card and also get Purity. That's what I was thinking of. We can't do this and Purity. Shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Which is pretty good, because it could just be random shit. Well, it is random shit. It's just random whatever. I'm going to grab that, because I've never actually used it before. And then I'll remove a card. Let's get rid of... Get rid of our normal strike. Just plain old strike. Now I'm broke. Which we were kind of headed this way to get the fires and stuff anyway, so we'll go here. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Ooh, some good stuff. I will have some good stuff, thank you, fish dude. Oh, some delicious iced coffee. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Can't play that because I've got too many skills, so let's... I don't really want to use Impervious yet, but... May as well, I guess, since we can't really do anything else. And nothing else is going to really do anything for us. Yeah. Okay. Game 5 block upgrade, all cards in hand, yes. We'll do Metallicize. And... I'll just swing with Iron Wave. We're not doing too great, it's been a rough week. Gonna be an even rougher one next week. Oh no, what happened? Hope everything's okay. Alright, now she's hit me with Hex, which means that whenever I play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 daze into your draw pile, which is going to start making things a bit messy. but it's okay. Do Berserk, even though it's going to make her hit harder, just for a turn. Let's do this. Is that a strength potion? Yeah, okay. And then let's do this. And then I'll cop the 10. Just my shoulder and trade for being an ass, not being able to sleep. That sucks. That sucks. Have you got any ways around it? You can prop yourself up with some pillows, or you got some sort of pain relievant. That's not a word. Some sort of pain relief or something. Ooh, Carnage. Ethereal, deal 23 damage, and it's free! That's good damage. Hit you with that, hit you with that, hit you with that, and she's donezo. Beautiful. Fruit juice, gain 5 max HP. I'm gonna drink that straight away. You get dual wield, could get uppercut. Uppercuts, deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. Headbutt is deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Dual wield, choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card to your hand. Do I have 2 dual wields already? There's only 1. It's only 1. Do a headbutt. Okay, so yeah, we'll head right and go through the fireplace, the campfire thing here. Nope, you max the pain meds. That's rough. So you're going into hospital for it then? If your pain meds have stopped working, then hospital's the next option, yeah? Like if it's that bad, what's the solution? What's the goal? Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites. I don't have any strikes left. Deal 7 damage, heal 2 HP, lose 24 max HP. But we do have the fruit juice, which will let us gain HP. Really, we're only losing 19 max HP. So we'll be at what? 66? But we can heal a lot. Which is kind of good. So let's be vampires. So we're a vampire now. It's a shame that I removed the strikes with that other shit that I actually paid for, because now we've got a thing that made it remove them anyway, but whatever. It is what it is. No, the doctor in 2 weeks. Need to see if I can adjust the meds, because currently it's only 1 a day. Yeah, there's got to be something that they can do. What have you done to your shoulder? Like, what happened to cause it in the first place? 8 damage, heal 3 HP. 4 strength. 8 damage to all enemies. Berserker only gain 1 vulnerable. I think I'll bump up the dual wield. Because if we can use it on a freebie, then that'll give us... Wait, why did I lose... Oh, I can't count. I done. It's not 66, it's 61. That's fun. Four to 5 years of a broken joint that no one bothers to look at before it's too late. Man, that sucks. That is, real rough. Speaking of real rough, this is gonna really hurt. don't want to use vulnerable. Bite you. I headbutt you. Use that. Try and heal up again. Ow. Ow. What do you got for me, Infernal Blade? Double Whirlwind, alright. Doesn't really do anything for me, but okay. Okay. We'll definitely use that. We'll definitely use that. Uh... 20 damage. Alright. So this is going to hurt a little bit, but we'll be alright. We'll be okay. Bit of bonus strength. Very nice. Fight him for the heals. Do that. Tackle power card a bit. Aww. I don't want extra copies of Bash. I'll take that. It's the clavicle bone where it meets the rib cage. It's not too bad, but it's extremely annoying because it's been getting worse and worse. So after a long time going to physical, he finally looked at it with his ultrasound and he went, "Hey, this is really bad. We got to talk with your doc. I'll send this over." I know, right? You get to that point where they sort of go, "Oh, we should have looked at this ages ago." That's crazy. Anyway, good luck. Okay. Do this. I will do this for the block, and I'll do this for the bite. And he'll hit me for 2. Armaments, please. I bite you. 13 more. Alright. Do armaments again. What's he hitting me for? 10. Okay. I bite you again. Can't play that. Have to play defend. Won't let me do clash because I've got a skill in my hand. Damn it! That's alright. That's alright, we've got plenty of block. That was in March. We're waiting for an appointment with the specialist since then. The due date's October, from 6th to 9th of October. Yeah. Yeah, one of my best mates is he's going through similar issues. He's got 2 metal rods in his spine from a car accident, and he's been back and forth for years. Like, he's had to travel interstate, go to different doctors interstate, months and months and even years apart at different points, and he's seen certain doctors, and some doctors, after waiting for, you know, nearly 18 months, they've cancelled on him, and slowly it's just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse, and they got to a point where they're like, "Oh, this isn't the procedure that you should have had with the issue that you had. We're surprised that they did that, and also the rods you've got in your back were obsolete like 1 year after it happened, and it's been like 15 years at this point." And he's like, "Ah, oh, cool, thanks, awesome." He's like, "So what do I do?" And they're like, "Live with it." Oh, okay, cool, thank you. Sick. Strength first for the extra for damage. Burning Pact. Exhaust. Purity. Yeah, it doesn't really help. I bite you. I iron wave at you. He's gonna hit me for 2. Isn't the most effective combat. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's smash the fuck out of him. Yeah. I lost a lot of health in that. That was rough. If the specialists cancel on me, I'll need some form of compensation, especially if there's permanent nerve damage. Best of luck. I don't know, I have no idea exactly where you are in the world and what your state or country or whatever different laws and bylaws are as far as medical stuff is concerned. Usually they're pretty ironclad with protections from that sort of thing. Norway, hey, you got decent odds. You got decent odds that there'll be some sort of support and all that sort of thing. So that's better than some places. But yeah. I'm not going to take on more cards at the moment. I'm not going to take on more cards. I'm good. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Sounds sick. I'll have that. Yes. Good. 25 gold and the lantern. Start each combat with additional energy. Hell yeah. Good rolls. Alright, so we got a fire here. We got a fire further up after a shop. That's not bad. That is not bad. What's my health like? Want to smith anything? I feel like not smithing impervious is going to get me into trouble. I really do. I really think that down the line I'm going to hit a point where I'm like, if only I had 40 block instead of 30. Woe is me. Always pretty strict, but my god, if I don't get some form of compensation, I'll be getting other forms of compensation in other ways, even if it involves lawyers. Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, you know, you need to follow any options that you've got, you know. Start each elite combat with 2 strength, that's not bad. Can't afford any of these, mind you. At the start of boss combats, heal 25 HP. That's sick. Transmutation is good. Add 1 random colorless card into your hand. That's good too. It doesn't make it cost 0 though. But there's a lot of 0 colorless cards anyway, so. And I don't think I really want anything like that up the top. Yeah, I might get that. It's a freebie. It's a freebie. Another fire. Do I have... I've got 1 more fire before the boss, right? Oh. I'm gonna smith again. I'm gonna smith again, just cause. Yeah. A freebie that gives me 2 colorless. I'll take that. Thank you for the good stuff, Fish Dude. Thanks to the round, mate. I need to try sleeping again. Best of luck to you, dude. And I know that you know this already, but try and find a position that is comfortable for you, even if it's, you know, sometimes it might be sitting in a reclined chair or somewhere random. It might not be necessarily laying in bed. You might need to find like a what is normally considered a weird position, but it'll be better for you than laying there in pain, you know. But take care of yourself, yeah? And best of luck with everything. Lose bite, obtain a relic. Yeah, okay. Here you go, bud. Have 1 bite. Max HP plus 10 because I got the pair. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll swap 1 bite for 10 max HP. Since I lost 25 for it, that's a good trade. I do find positions, but they stop working after a time. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a bit of a cat and mouse game, yeah. Best of luck. I'm hoping, considering where you are and what's going on, I'm hoping things turn around for you. All right. So he can be a problem if you don't deal with him pretty quick. So let's do this. Oh no, actually, I could do that, couldn't I? So I get 9 block at the end of every turn. That's pretty sick. She hit me for 1 and I didn't block. Alright, let's do armaments. Let's flex. We'll bite him for a cheeky heal. Options. Dropkick or dropkick? Alright. Get Infernal Blade going. 7 damage, shuffle of days in your draw pile. Let's end him. Let's bite her. Let's anger her. I don't really want to deal 7 damage for a dazed. I'm already going to have enough dazed in my draw pile because of her bullshit. No, I can't really see it. Hold on. This one. Yeah, see, I've got one here already. And they're going to add up pretty quick. Screw it. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, jack of all trades. Let's get 2 of them going, see what's in here. Good instincts, sure. Free block, why not? Let's play Discovery. Then we can pick a card and it'll be free. See, I would go Sever Soul to end her quickly, but most of her attacks are pretty low, so I kind of want to get as many bites on her as I can, because I want to heal up as much as I can. So I think I'll just go with Inflame. And I could use Clash again to deal a bunch of damage to her, but I want to try and bite her as much as I can. Like, she's not going to hit me this turn. Now she's doing 15. But, even though I've got all these dazed here, I've got Impervious. So, I'll be sweet this turn. And now she's back to 14 again. I don't really bite again. We'll get rid of you. Didn't get any bites. I just want to like tank as many of her hits as possible and get as many bites as I can. Exhaust up to 3 cards. Yeah, I may as well exhaust some of them, even though they're going to disappear at the end of the turn anyway. Luckily, she's just hit me with a debuff this time. There's a bite. I don't really want to hit it with that. This is going to hurt. Okay, well that reversed a couple of my bites then. That's good. Where are all my bites? Do any of these draw? No. Oh, that didn't work out the way that I had planned, but whatever. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage. See, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get some big yield off that. Is this the last one before the boss? It is. Nah, let's smith. Let's see where it takes us. You only hold these bites and none of them are coming up. 5 damage to all enemies. Heal HP. None of these are made free. I think the next boss is the... I think this symbol is the mechanical thing and it summons like 2 things that steal your cards to either side. Yeah. Okay. He doesn't plan on attacking me, but yeah, okay. Anyway. Okay. Flex. I'm gonna do spot weakness. We'll do Clash. Then we'll do that, and we'll bring spot weakness back to the top. And then I'll drop kick him. Alright. So we're at that. And then... Ooh, I can't do both. That's alright. We'll do this. Oh, he took Berserk off me. What a dick. Oh, and Impervious? Did they take the strongest card specifically, or do they take it at random? Good Instincts, yep. Take that for a bit of block. That's very nice. Start of your card. Play the top card of your draw pile. I don't think I have anything that's necessarily a negative. It's just some of them might not work. Let's do this. I could double up on Mayhems and sorry, on bites and have a whole bunch of bites, but I think I want to dupe Mayhem. And then just cause a bit of a ruckus with it, you know? Because every hand it's going to be doing a card, and then if I cast it again or again, it's going to be more and more and more and more, you know? That's a lot of damage coming in. What's that? 36 damage. Fuck. Alright. That. Oh, I can't do Sever Soul. Bugger. Shit. Alright. Only gonna do 22. That's alright, we'll just smash this cunt. Ow. Any number of cards to exhaust. Oh, I have to exhaust something. Fun. I suppose that is the one downside. Shit. They're all pretty decent. I don't have any cards that could be bad. Oh, because I had to play the fucking Purity card. Of course I did. That was the one card that was coming out next. Okay. I'll take Rampage. I'll take Rampage. They're going to shield up in a second, though. It's going to be a problem. Ba, ba, ba. He's done next turn anyway, automatically. Well, no, it depends on how much he shields for, I guess. Thank you for the good stuff, Robert. And the posture check. I need to top up on my iced coffee after this fight. I'll take the vulnerable for now. Oh, I thought I was picking a card to exhaust. Fine, I guess I wasn't. That's fine. Whatever. Well, that didn't work out to plan either. Okay, we got another mayhem. Oh my god, 76. What happened? Jesus. I think we're fucked. What the fuck? Where did 76 come from? We're fine. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nah, it'll be fine. What's that? 29 plus 5. 5. Hold on. So 29 plus 5. And 5. It's 29. 29. So that's what? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We can take that. That's fine. Boom. Dead. As you sow, so shall you reap. I've never been very good at knitting. Knitting and sewing are the same thing, because I'm a boy. Anyway, that I suppose is the end of that run, so I'm going to go and quickly grab a nice coffee. So Vodlings, we're going to be gone for just a moment. So when you see the menus change, you'll know when I'm back. For everybody that is here live, I will talk to you all in a moment. I'm just going to go... Damn, I almost lived. I know, it was only like 1 or 2 health away. I'll be right back. Okay, so should I play as Ninja Poison Dagger Person or Robot this time? What's Daily Climb today? Your starting deck is a fusion of all characters. Blue cards now appear in rewards and shops. Resting at rest sites heals you to 100% of your HP but costs 5 max HP. Fuck that! Ninja Dagger Poison Robot Man? That's two different people as one people. Ah, delicious. Alright. What about Monk Person? There's a reason I only listed the other two. I am very, very bad with Monk Person. And I could practice and be like, well, why don't you practice her? I will. Not on stream. Because the runs are very short. Dagger Poison Man then? Alright. Dagger Poison Man it is. Or woman. I think it's a chick. Pretty sure it's a chick. Because it says like she with a bunch of different things. Hello again. Hello, whale? I guess? Brought you back? You did. Why don't I have... Oh, that's right, because I quit the run with you last time. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, max HP. Alright, what path are we taking? Let's see. those fires. We got an extra fire on the left. No, we don't. It's there as well. We have shop on the left. We have fires across the board pretty much. We could do 2 fires there. If we go the left path, there's a shop pretty much straight away. We'll be able to loop around that. Yeah, okay, we'll be sweet. We will go this way. Why do I get you as the first fucking enemy? What the fuck? Get out of here. I should have just used normal strikes, but oh well. Oh no, it was a 0 anyway. Doesn't matter. There we go. Dorden. 3 thorns. Tasty little potion. Riddle with holes. Deal 3 damage 5 times. That's pretty cool. Because that's helpful too, because like, the difference obviously between a 3 damage 5 times attack and a 15 damage attack is the fact that, especially with this character, there are some other interactions with other characters, but especially this character, it is the... Every time you deal damage, you deal poison damage. Or they gain 1 poison or whatever, which is pretty good. Blur is very good though. Blur is a very good attack as well. I like acrobatics. It says it's a common and that it's not great. I like acrobatics. I think it's a good card because you can, especially with like shivs and stuff, you can just draw a lot of cards. But it's too good to pass up Blur. Hello, shopman. What you got for me? I just love the ha-ha. To me, it always sounds like he's like, fuck off. Because he says a lot when you leave. Fuck off. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Deal 7 damage, apply 1 weak. Endless Agony, deal 4 damage. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. Like in theory, you could not play this card. It's free. You could choose to not play it. And then you'll get more of them. I don't know, man. Shiv's dealing extra damage though. I don't have any cards that have shivs, but they're out there. I do like shivs. I do like me some shivs. There's not many occasions that that'll come in handy. Unless I have a lot of shivs. So let's hope we just get a lot of shivs. Click the not for sale label, please. Hey? I'll do it at the next shop. Remind me. I don't think you can... I don't know you can do that. I don't think you can you? Alright. Get on PC at least. He gets annoyed. Oh, really? I haven't tried it. I've never done it. Just do that. I'll just do that for now. He's gonna give me a bit of a licky lick or whatever. It's like all defends. Doesn't matter, mate. I don't have any energy. Get out of here. Get it out of the fucking thing, I guess. I have no use for it right now. Done. Draw 3 cards. Okay. Deal no damage, draw a card, discard a target. Gain 6 block, add 1 shift to your hand. Pretty good. I do like prepared as well, but just because it's free and it's like, I want a different card. It'll start our shift path. Jacoby boy, you're streaming. Yeah, I was working for a fair few days in a row, so it was a lot for a couple of days, I guess. But I am back. How you doing, Doctor? Get rid of that one and stab him. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Do maths. Math time. I could kill him, block for 5, take 5 damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Because if I do it the other way, if I do 10 block and I don't kill him, I'm still taking 7 damage. Let's end him. And we'll block for 5. Bought a lot of embroidery thread and needles and skincare stuff. Also fluffy yarn. I'm going to crochet a bunny and a deer. Yeah, and then take care of their skin. Glock and dagger. Chuck a shiv at him. Get some blur going on. Stab him again. Next turn, he's done those. Oh, fuck you. Never mind. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Whatever. I didn't want to attack him anyway. 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. See, dagger throw is pretty good as just a basic attack. Very important to take care of your plushie skin. Exactly. They start to fray. They get wrinkles. Question mark. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. Oh, there mustn't be any then. As you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling into the ground next to you. You realize that the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. Do I want an injury in my deck? No. I will take the 19 damage, I think. Yeah. You throw yourself at the boulder with everything you have. When the dust clears, you make a safe way out. Safe-ish. Safe-ish. But it means that enemies drop more money. Alright. Way too many of this shit. Let's smith up. Cloak and dagger. Want the shiv train rolling. Your face is pretty good as a basic attack. That's rude. That's very rude. Took all your new nails off. No, you took all your nails off. New nails time. Fair enough. Okay, I'm off to bed. Work tomorrow. Thank you for the company in the stream. Docs to keep our lad hydrated with the good stuff. The good stuff is dehydrator. It's basically a diuretic. But anyway. Thank you for the good stuff, Robert. Doxa can redeem normal Estus. That's very true. Since Saint's been slacking. Okay. He's going for 12. I'm going to do this and this and this and then discard a card. Yes, Estus? Yes, Estus. Hit him with some weak. Okay. He's going for 12 again. Did that. Hit him with a couple of these. Do this. Yes, good. Yes, good. Hell yes. Give him a couple more. That worked out really well. And you are indeed world's most recent Doxer. Very good. End him this turn. I'm amazed you did so much damage to me, but anyway. Oh no, we took the damage from the boulder, that's right. Viscerate costs less for each card discarded this turn. Not too bad. Dagger throw, or just a free 6 damage. Proceed. We're too broke to really use the shop, so I'm going to go fire again. We'll smith something nice up. Do accuracy. More damage on the shivs. I want like the multi-dagger attacks and stuff. Ooh, Regal Pillow. That'll come in handy, probably. I don't want to fight that boss. I don't really want to fight these guys either. Alright, soften him up. We can afford that. We'll block it all. Whoop. Okay. Fleur. Flush. Alright, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I don't need to block this turn because he's just buffing himself. So we'll just end him. We'll just end him right here. Block potion, alright. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Deal 6 damage. Or 6 free damage. I'm considering starting embroidery because of how much thread I bought. So you didn't buy it to do embroidery? What do you mean? You bought a bunch of embroidery thread and then went, I don't know what I'm going to use this for. And now you're like, probably embroidery. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Shit. Bit of blur. I should have used that last turn. Oh well. End turn. There we go. Bought it for crocheting details because I use it for crocheting a good amount if you're doing detailed stuff. I'm either going to hate embroidery or it'll be the new fun skill and I can embroider my clothes to make them exactly how I want them to be. Ah, make them all, you can embroider your own details and stuff in there. That'd be pretty sick. Start your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Or gain 2 dexterity for better blocks. You could go with like uber poison. Kind of want them both. Okay, what do we got coming up? So we've got question mark, another fire. Let's not heal here, and we can heal before the boss if we need to. 3 dexterity, 9 damage. Power cards are very good to do up. So let's do that. Yeah, like on some basic shirts and jeans and put strawberries and bats and stuff on them. Yeah, that sounds sick. That sounds awesome. And if people say they like it, I can say thank you, I did it myself. Yeah, exactly. You know, that sounds awesome. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Alright, let's transform a let's transform a block card. Let's transform an attack card. I'm just gonna close my eyes. I didn't even see what it was. It's gone. What is it? Oh, another expertise. Damn it! Whatever. Huh. Hey, little guy. How are you? That's good. Very happy for you. No zeros. I think he attacks twice and then he blocks and goes, oh, I'm going to run away now. And you're like, nah. But he's not going to make it that far. I block, draw 2 cards. Not bad. Another cloak and dagger. This card's discarded from your hand. Draw 2 cards. I don't know. Go more shifts. Go more shifts. Make it a shift party. It would be like, what the fuck are you doing? What's the boss? What are we fighting? Oh, that guy. Shit. Alright, we probably rest. There's probably a gimmick to this dude that I just don't understand. But usually I'm just like, all out. Just smack him. Like a lot. I don't really need that, but... wasted. I'll do that for the 3 thorns because he hits you multiple times as well, so that'll hurt him. This is shit. Okay, 9 block. 8 more block. 12 block. We'll just start hacking at him. Ah. Is that energy? No, it's just draw more cards. Alright. Still hurt. Still hurt a lot. Thank you for the Estus Doctor. I'll do dagger throw. Get rid of one of them. Do cloak and dagger. And then I'll do this. Hit him with these as well. Ooh, the burns are starting. So he's going to deal 6. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Alright, we'll do cloak and dagger again. Blur, just to keep our block up. Because then we can keep it for the next turn. Accuracy, finally. Slice him. If I use that, I can't do the other expertise. And it's not the plus either. We got 5. Even if I draw anything decent, I'm not going to be able to use it. Do cloak and dagger. Alright, he's going to buff himself. This. Alright. Don't like that's there, but alright. Is it 2 unblockable damage? No. Ooh, lots of cloak and dagger, hell yeah. Let's do it. Start chucking knives at him. $24 damage, alright. Ooh, and I can discard that too. Thank you. Unlucky. Alright. That's right. It's the first decent hit he's got, honestly. Flash. Slice. That blocks us fine. So we just hit him and hit him and hit him. He's getting weak. One of you. One of you. You. Ah, fuck you, really? It's the worst way it could have gone. That's alright. We got it. And an extra thorns one. Alright. This turn, your next skill is played twice. We've got block staff, we've got block staff, we've got expertise, we've got blur, we've got cloak and dagger, which is also pretty good. Cloak and dagger is really the only one that I'm excited about. I mean, blur is alright, but Storm of Skill, discard your hand, add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Yeah, okay. Let's take that. That sounds sick. At the start of your turn, gain energy. You can no longer gain gold. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Ooh. Or transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Let's go with the additional relic. I've never gone down that path before. I'm feeling very like, let's do some crazy shit that I wouldn't normally do. Just to experience things, you know, mix it up. We got 2 elites in that path. I also want to look for fires. We could go up the right. Tag 2 fires and an elite. In case things get hairy. There's one in the back that you don't really count. And there's that one in the middle. Looks like everyone gets the same, unless you want to fight the extra bosses. So I'm going to stick to... Ooh, actually. Yeah, no, that's alright. Let's, let's do this, and then we can go to the shop. See if there's anything there. Ah, this guy again. Alright. Do that. And then I can do that. So you want to hit me for 10. Okay. Hit me for 12. Three decks is good. One of you. I'll block. He's going to swing for 4. Oh, he's swinging for 12, but he's hit me with 4. Huh. I really need a blocking card. No. That one hurt a bit. He's copping it. Storm of Steel. 99 vulnerable is pretty sick. Good for like bosses and shit. Alright, what do we got? We got some cash now. Chrysalis, shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. That's not too bad. Okay, so my next nails, I'll also do square, but like 1 solid color because I'm tired these days. I don't know if I should do like a dark red or like a pinkish color. I don't know. What do you feel like? What do you feel suits you better, I guess? Thorns. At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies. Only once. Whereas thorns would be like every time they hit you. Obtain a random potion? That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome, actually. Do you like this rug? It's not for sale. Start of your turn, add a shiv to your hand. We do want that. How much we got? 252. So I could get that. I could get them both. Okay, come on then. Why not? Why not? We'll have way too many cards in our deck. It'll be great. That's a hideous rug. It's, yeah, not the best. Ancient writing. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in writing of the ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what the glowing symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Do you remove a card from your deck or upgrade all strikes and defends? Actually, I do have a lot of strikes and defends. I think that's probably the better option. That's a lot of upgrades. This bitch. I see. Okay. Okay, so we only need one of them. That's good. Do a dagger throw. Get rid of you. We'll give her a quick chop. Alright. We'll do that. And then we'll get rid of get rid of defend. That's better discarded. That's better discarded. I'll use Blur. And then we use Storm of Steel. Ooh, there's our blades. Accuracy, yes. Broken Dagger. Shiv. Beautiful. That's a lot of damage. Discard that, even though I probably shouldn't discard it, but anyway. Shiv. Broken Dagger. Shiv. Obtain a random potion. What'd I get? She's only gonna hit me for one, but still. Oh, look at all the fucking days. That's such bullshit. Oh my god. Alright. There we go. That's right, because she's vulnerable. I was looking at the numbers and being like, this doesn't add up. Ooh, backstab's pretty good. Bonus damage at the start, why not? Okay, so I have an extra fire if I go that way, but then I won't have the elite to fight. Oh no! No, we'll go this way. Like, worst case scenario, it is the end of me. Which hopefully it is not the case. Let's do that, because he has a multi-attack. And let's do this. Alright. We get another Gambler's Brew? Fuck me dead, alright. Defend. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Infinite Blades. If I hit him and damage him, then that's going to be 8x2, I think, or even not. No, 9x2, 8x2. 9x2, I think. At the moment, I'm getting, what, 21. I can drop that to 18 by ending him. Hey! Okay, I have no idea. Jack, pick any color for me to do my nails. I think the dark red's always nice. I like dark red. If I was picking, I think the darker color. Like, I mean, obviously, it depends on which tones work with you, and like, there's so many different things. But you know that already. I really want to play accuracy. No point in me doing that. I just wasted that. That. We'll do this. We will do that. And then we'll hit him a bunch. A bunch of times. Excellent. Use that. And then do this. There we go. I do not care about the stuff that I wear, whatever. I mean, like, if I want hot pink tag nails, I'm getting hot pink nails. Exactly, you need to do what you want. But if you want to do something that is going to suit, you know, matching the things you wear, or matching your skin tone, or matching your eyes, or there's so many different things that people like to, you know, have that color coordinate. Or you could paint each and every single one of them a different color if you really want to. Like, it's all up to you. But me, personally, if I was picking between a darker red or a light pink, I'd pick the dark red. My fingernails are already light pink. Am I evil for ordering food at 3 AM? No, because there's somebody out there that's going to get paid to do that. There's multiple people, technically. Somebody that's cooking the food and somebody that's delivering it. So no, you're not evil for ordering food at 3 AM. Not at all. You are literally giving money to other people to do the thing that those people are doing for a living. So no. I always feel awful when I order food late. Nah, if you order food 5 minutes before somewhere's going to close, you're a bit of a dick. But if they're open at 3 AM, then they're probably expecting to get orders at 3 AM. So no, not evil at all. If they're closing at 9 PM and you walk in there at 8:45 and go, yeah, I'd like to have, they'll probably be like, dude, we've already cleaned half the kitchen. What are you doing? More shivs. That dealt me more damage than I really wanted. Will I get back 38? Let's smith. Let's smith. It could be the end of us, but let's smith. Ooh, that's free then. That's pretty good. I think making this a nade is probably a good idea. Proceed. Alright. These little fuckers. I know these little fuckers. That's free. And then I would like to use that. He's going to use for 18, 18 and 4. Yeah, it's not the best. Copping 8 damage already. That's okay. Footwork for sure. Terror on you. It leaves me to block this little guy, but we'll deal with him as well. It's a shame. Oh, hello. Okay. Pop that on you. Get rid of you. I don't like being weakened and dealing fuck all damage. There's accuracy after all this time. You suck. Ow. Oh, 2 energy. That's all right. Let's drink that. See if we've got anything that's worth. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd never people who are that. I never would people who are that evil. Like man, go somewhere else. Yep. Is that character the silly little guy with the skull on his head? Yeah, on the left. She's like a rogue ninja, not ninja, but like a poison dagger occultist type person. Do that. Oh. To learn how to embroider, I shall embroider her cloak. Do it. Oh boy. Alright, he needs to go down now. He's got what, 24? What are you doing each? 4. Fuck. That's only 20 damage. Not helping me either. I'm not going to use that. Not this turn. This is a problem. There's a big problem. What's that? 24, 36. It's 50, 64 damage. Fuck. Alright. Ow. Ow. Oh, about time. Where the fuck have you been? Gamblers. Yes. Use the gambler now. Because I don't need to defend this turn. use Cloak and Dagger. Just that. Expertise. Shoot the shit out of this little prick. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, do that, and then get rid of that. Doesn't matter, they all cost. Okay. By 3, so 45 and 7. 52. Fuck me dead. I can't. And 22. Only what, 39? And they're going to deal 52 damage. I'm fucked. That's it. Game over. 45. Still not. 39 is still less than 45, mate. And I don't have anything that weakens. Shit. Got more truffle fries. I don't know if they're good. It's not the same place I ordered from last time. Well, if they get the balance right, you'll just have a whole bunch of boring normal fries next to your truffle fries. Fuck it. I'm gonna kill this little prick. Make him bleed on the way out. That is the end. Alright, we'll go one more. We'll go one more, but we'll go Robot Man this time. Hello again. Random common relic. Card to obtain. 250 gold. Hey. Yeah, go on then. Couple of shops on the left. Fire. Have to fight a boss if we go on the left though. On the right we've got a bunch of question marks, we've got a fire, we could dodge the bosses. Get another fire in there. Cheeky bonus fire. We are alright, let's go on the right. If I'm still hungry I'll make one pack of instant noodles. I mean... So he focuses all on orbs, which above him, like he's got a lightning one. They all have passive effects, and they all have active effects or evoke effects. Which basically means if I leave it, at the end of the turn they'll deal 3 damage. If I evoke it, which destroys the orb, they do the other thing. So the cards I just played created another one, so I had 2 there for a second, and then I evoked it twice, which means I dealt 16 damage to him straight up. Which is good, it's a good way to do your first turn. And he's a pain if you don't deal with him quick, because he gets like 3 strength every turn. It makes things very difficult. Actually, just do this. Boom, boom. Now you can do some pretty crazy stuff with this guy. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Let's do that. Let's go for a power build. I've done a power build once before. That was really, really fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with... Oops, never mind. I forgot that you have to... You don't get to pick where it goes. You know, the thing is, I don't have any other power cards at the moment. This card's kind of pointless. But hopefully we'll get more power cards and soon it won't be. There we go. Colorless. Colorless potion. Choose one of 3 random colorless cards. 1 dark. So dark, they build up. They build up power the longer that you sit on them. They don't actually do anything other than that. They just build their power up. And then, when you evoke them, they're like a bomb. Add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go for like a powers build with this guy. I've never went too far into it. I did like a bit of a muck around, but before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. Do I want another 100 gold? Or do I want to fuck it up? No, just pray. It's fine. As your hand touches the shrine, gold rains from the ceiling. Shower you. Leave. Defend, defend. I'll just hit him. Whenever you apply a debuff to take 5 damage at the start of your turn and a random colorless card to your hand, that's pretty cool. Okay, apply 2 vulnerable, sure, why not? See, now I want to do Storm. So now we can do this. Gain 4 focus, start of your turn, lose 1 focus. So focus makes my orb stronger. Alright, which will go down at the end of the turn, but it does more damage now. So instead of 3, it deals 7, and instead of evoking for 8, it deals 12. So it's kind of like power with the other character, but for your orb specifically. So that's quite nice. And I'll block for 5, so he'll only hit me for 2. Ooh, Jack of all trades. I do like Jack of all trades. It is a good one. Thank you for the Estus Toxa. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to be a normal one. We'll channel a lightning. We'll defend. And we'll swing for a little bit. And then we should do 18 damage. So this should be all she wrote for you. Yeah. Snake Oil. Draw 5 cards and randomize the cost of cards in your hand. Ooh, that's dangerous, but can be good. If you have no block, gain 11 block. Lose 1 focus, gain 1 strength, gain 1 dexterity. So this is good if you're going, because you can build this dude to not use orbs, from what I understand. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, you can use this guy without having to build orbs. Like without going down the orbs path. Now this time I'm going to go down powers, which is more than likely going to have orbs and stuff in it, but you can basically make it so that he's like he uses like claws and like all these metal bits to chop people up, you know. Auto shield sounds good. Having a little bit of extra block isn't the worst thing in the world. Another question mark. From the darkness, an arm pulls you into a small shop. As your eyes adjust, you can see a pale woman in sharp clothes gesturing towards the wall of potions. Buy a potion now, she states. I'm gonna discard the Snecko oil and I'm gonna buy 2 potions. Buy a potion and Gambler's Brew. Could be better, could be worse. Good, now leave. You exit the shop cautiously. Alright, let's smith something, hey? What's a white noise do? Makes it free, that's good. Auto shields gives you 15 block. Ah, that makes it an 8. That's actually really handy. Yeah, I think I'll make that an 8. We'll make that like what we sort of build around at the start. Right. We'll do you. I will throw this at the strong one. We'll do this. And then I'll swing at this one. So you notice that he didn't curl up. So on receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 5 block once per combat. Now, the lightning didn't count, which is always interesting. Start of your turn, add a random common card to your hand. Why not? Sounds good. We'll channel a lightning. And I'll hit for 6, and I'll hope that one of my lightnings hits this guy and kills him. Yeah, there we go. Ah, we got a claw attack. So this is what I mean. You can build him to be like claws and shit. Do that, and I'll just evoke it twice, and it'll end him. There we go. So we can do claws. Right, we could do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Like I said, I'm going to focus in power. So we'll go this way. We'll get another smith on the table. Defragment gains 2 focus. White noise makes it free. Zap makes it free as well. I'll do that. I don't want to get too many cards. I would like to have that sort of loop. I'll go the chest this side and stick to question marks. 24 gold, tiny chests. Every 4th room is a treasure room. Sounds good. Alright. Old mate at the back's going to be a problem. Do this. This. And turn. Alright. Auto shields. Alright, this is going to hurt a little bit. Not tons, but it is going to hurt a little bit. Ooh, we got some powers. Alright. Pop you. Pop you. Pop that one. Oh, pop that too. And I'll swing because I don't need the other. Need to get rid of that cultist. Okay, I'm only dealing 4 now, which is a bit of a problem. Let's Gambler's Brew these 3. Alright. So that'll evoke it. Sick. Finish him off. Then we'll evoke. Yeah! Awesome. Awesome. 15 damage, reduce the card's thing by etc. 6 damage to all enemies and draw a card. Sure. I'm pretty sure the upgrade on this one is just going to be now it does more, yeah. Gain 2 focus. Make the lightning free, because if we have zap for free, whenever it comes out, we'll just play it, which will give us at least 1 evoke, you know. Requires a card with 10 or more damage. Oh. Pray, remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. Yes. Someone told you the cult of a cult worshipped a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later, feeling strangely fleet of foot. Alright, and we're going to get rid of a attack. Because we've got that sweep one now that works on everybody. Wing boots. You may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to 3 times. To travel to 3 times. Interesting. Preserved insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. That's awesome. That's really, really good. We do have... Who's the boss? We've got a fair amount of health. Let's smith something else up. That makes that free. Basically, we want to make him into like an orb-making machine. Okay. Boom. Boom. Zap. Oh, and another power gain 2 orb slots. Hell yeah. End turn. Alright. That's a lot of damage. Should have used the dexterity thing there, but oh well. Zap. Auto shields. Strike. Dual cast. May as well throw the defend in there, why not? Alright, so that's 10. Do this. We'll just block twice. Auto shields. Moving beam. Zap is free. Strike. I'll do a block just to try and avoid the burn. Alright, so this is going to be 14 damage, so it's going to sting a little bit. Do a sweep. Do a zap. Do a dual cast. And then I'll just defend twice. And that should be just enough to block it all here. Alright, 4x6. Alright. We would cop 8. Just... Oh no, we'll cop more than that. We'll cop 10. Then we get the worst burns. Weeping Beam. Auto shields. Block. Dual cast. There we go. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. That can be brutal. Amplify this turn. Your next power card is played twice. That's pretty sick too. Bias Cognition. Gain 4 focus at the start of your turn. Lose 1 focus. So that's pretty great as well. That gets real powerful later on. Do amplify. Alright. During boss and elite combats, gain... I keep saying combats, like combatants, or like this combats your PTSD or whatever, you know. Anyway. Energy at the start of your turn. Every 2 turns, gain 1 orb slot. Ooh! The inserter, hey? Yeah, yeah! That's what it's called. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Nah, fuck that off. Every 2 turns, gain 1 orb slot. Or extra energy in boss fights. I think the extra energy in boss fights and stuff is probably going to be better for us. The city. Now we could pretty much go anywhere with these boots, so we could... Oh, I'm starting to slide down my chair. It's making my neck hurt. So we could... we have so much money, we should go to the shop. And then we could use the boots to go to the shop again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here, we'll do a fight, go to the shop, and go to the other shop. Aha, I see, it's this guy. He doesn't have much health, but he just messes your shit up. I don't have I don't have any powers this turn. Anyway. Zap. White noise. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 2 lightning. Not bad. I should have evoked first. Oh well. He's gonna hurt me really fucking bad. We should be okay. We should be okay. Should being the key word. Should be okay. My brother broke his keychain too, so now I have to repair that as well. I still haven't finished. Channel 8? He did. Melter. Remove all block from the enemy and deal 10 damage. Where was that? Just before. But anyway. Whenever you play a power card, draw 2 cards. I'll take it. Doing a power run. Let's do a power run. What have you got for powers? Loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. That's pretty good. Channel X Lightning and Exhaust. Bandage Up is handy too. I've got so much cash too. Alright. Let's get the power. Let's get Bandage Up. Whenever you receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. It's very rare, especially later on. Unless it's like the does 4 damage 6 times or whatever. On pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Ooh! That's sexy. I could remove a normal strike. What other attacks have I even got? The beam laser. Let's see if the other shop has any good stuff. Hello again, shop man. Oh, chapter 8 of the manga. Alright. The manga. On page 55, let's try to reach page 80. Let's do it. Deal 5 damage. If you play less than 3 cards this turn, draw a card. Deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. That's pretty alright. Capacitor, gain 2 orb slots. Yes. What artifacts have we got before I spend any more money? Start of your combat, apply 1 vulnerable to everybody. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Ooh. That's pretty handy, but a lot of our stuff is pretty cheap as it is, you know? Like, do we even have any 2-cost cards? No, they're all 1s. I'm gonna go with the Orrery. Remove all your orbs, gain energy and draw 1 card for each orb removed. Beam cell, deal 3 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. I mean, that can effectively reset your turn. Oh, there's a power at the end of combat, heal 7 HP. That sounds good. 8 damage, apply to lock on. Lock on target should do 50% more damage from orb. So it's like vulnerable, but only from orb damage. Charge battery, gain 10 block. Next turn, gain energy. Deal 10 damage, channel 1 lightning. What's in the bottom one? Start of your turn, add a random power card to your hand. Yep. Gain 10 block. Or deal 10 damage and channel. Probably a good block. Probably a good block. Okay. Let's go all the way over here. Just while we have access to our boots, you know? I can power up this left side and go to the shop. I mean, we could just follow it and just tag 2 fires for 2 different upgrades as well. Because they're on different levels. Yeah, let's do that. Good eye follows. Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Capacitor. Auto shields. Online. Yeah, that'll work. Do that. 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 Bah. Bah, missed it. Hello, Mr. Samad. Welcome, welcome. This is hurting far more than I wanted to. What do we got? 9, 18. It won't It won't finish him. It won't finish him. Let's do that. See what happens. Oh, we got a bandage up. Do that. It's a shame. And give you the extra stock. You know what I mean. Alright, we're defending. I guess. Can't really do anything else. I was lucky. He was about to leave. I took a lot of damage there. Deal 20 damage, reduce the card's cost by 1. Deal 5 damage. Good morning, Albatross. If you played less than 3 cards this turn, draw a card. Skip it. We'll skip it. Don't be a battle. Okay, good. Every 3 times you shuffle your pile, gain 2 energy. Every 3 times? Right. Fire! I mean, I suppose under the circumstances we should probably heal, but won't be healing. Makes creative ally cheaper, heals me more healies. Oh, you have evoked them all if you upgrade that. That's sick. Do have creative AI, just to make it cheaper. I guess I'll rest. Could jump one more time and then we'll get the shop as well. There's 1, 2, 3 fires if we go this way, whereas there's 3 fires, no, 2 fires, only 2 fires this way. That's alright, we'll jump over. Oh man! Fine. He's hit me for 21 straight up. Fuck. Oh, that cost 2. Oh no. Oh fuck. Well. That hurt. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that, and let's do that. I need to block it. It's like... I'll have you. I'll have you. Dual cast, amplify, electrodynamics. Okay, good shit. Good shit. Come at me, win a combat without playing an attack. Ah, there you go. I mean, it's still, that's fine. Nah. Treasure? Meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Shop. What you got, Shop? Whenever you receive an unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. Gain 9 block. One pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. 50% discount. Get gone, then. That's pretty cheap too. Proceed. Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Alright. Oh, you suck. That's gonna... What's it say? Take off 21 max HP. So it's gonna be what, 47? 47. But... I mean, it's too much of a deck. I've got... My deck's already too big as it is. I've got, what, 25 cards? And this is gonna make it 28. 27. I mean, granted, some of them are power, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are power. Still a 20 card deck. I mean, that's... I don't know, man. You can smell the truffles this time. Have they overdone it again? A lot of HP. Who's the boss this turn? This lap? Oh, that's the champ, I think. I just think it's going to put me too low. There's plenty of bosses that do like 50 plus damage, you know. No vampirism this time round. No, they got it right. Awesome. Oh, I have no block already. So that's fun. Okay. $27 already. All these fucking strikes that I've got, I don't ever get them. There's like 3 in my deck, and I've got 2 in my hand right now. So vulnerable will do 50% more, so he's just gonna take the other dude's damage. So it's like, man, whatever. Good. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. So he's gonna bring me down to 10. But creative AI, sure. I don't have any block. This is it. He's done me. This is such bullshit.
Anyway. Is this my true potential? Yeah, that's it. That's all you're worth. Well. That didn't go to plan. Oh well. But, like I said, this has just been a random run on a random day in the middle of... I don't know if this is going to air between long series or on a Saturday randomly or... I don't know. I have no idea. It's just like a little random filler episode of Slay the Spire, which is probably going to happen occasionally. Things like this. If you've been here for a long time, you know that. But thank you for being here. So if you're watching this tomorrow, which I doubt, but if you are, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I'm sure you'll hear from me again. And I've heard Slay the Spire 2 is even more amazing. I love this game. Haven't finished it. Not even close. Been playing it randomly. I'll get the itch every now and then, and I'll have a few runs for a few days, and then I'll put it down again. But anyway. Take care, Fodlings. I will see you again. Goodbye.